up, y'all? I'm back with another video. But I was on live, you know, and I was asking them like what videos they would like to see, like story times, and then somebody was like, talk about like how do you overcome like stuff like depression. It's like a weak subject for me because, you know, last year was very hard for me. Like, it was a rough year for me. Like, I suffered from depression, and I ain't never ever in life think depression was real until I actually went through it. Like, I used to always hear people say like depression real, but I ain't never like just like I never just took it serious until like I actually went through it. But how I got through it, I turned to God. Like, I went to church every Tuesday, every Bible study I was there, every Sunday I was there, like, because I just felt like nobody could help me get through it but God. Like, I just feel like nobody can help me. Like, oh, God was my answer. Like, and people that's going through depression, I just feel like you should turn to God, because I feel like we all go through things for a reason, you know? Like, even though it hurt us, but I feel like it's gonna be for the better. Like, you go through that pain because God got something good and greater and better for you. Like, depression is real. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's hard. Like, it's hard. Like, I know, I'm a witness. Like, I've been there. Like, I understand what you're going through. But I just want you to know, like, things, it gets better. Like, it may seem like everything just falling apart. Like, it may seem like you will never be happy again, but you will. Like, I'm telling y'all, I thought I was gonna die. Like, for real. I thought I was gonna die. Like, I just ain't know, like, what to do. I just, like, I hated being alone. I just hated being by myself, because like when I'm alone, that's when I think the most. Like, my thoughts was killing me. Like, and it was crazy, y'all. Like, the devil can really get in your mind. Like, that's what the devil does. He gets in your mind, but you have to stay strong. You have to hold on. Like, you just gotta be a strong person, bro. Like, I'm telling y'all, I thought I was gonna die. I used to be like, I'd never be happy again. I didn't know. Like, I was just in a dark place. Like, I was just messed up. And I don't wish it on nobody. So, like, anybody that's just out there really going through depression, like, I just hope you find your coping method. I hope you talk to somebody. Like, do whatever you gotta do, you know, to get better. Because, like, that shit is no joke. Like, it's nothing to play about. Like, it's real. Like, I can't stress it. That's all I have to say. Like, it's real, bro. Like, and I just hope that whoever, like, anybody, like, if you know somebody that's going through it, like, try to be there for them, you know, help them. Because me, I really, like, when I was going through it, I just felt like I ain't have nobody. I don't know, bro. Like, and I'm just so grateful and so thankful that I got better. Like, because I really thought it was the end of the world. Like, how it just hit me. Like, it's just, no matter what you do, bro, like, you just down. Like, I took a trip, y'all. I took a trip and I still was down. Like, nothing can make me happy. Like I can smile for a moment, but then I just go back, or like I can just be doing anything and I just be thinking about it. Like it was just terrible. Like just the only thing I can say to somebody that's just going through it, like you just have to pray. Like you have to ask God to heal you, like to help you. Like you just have to really just, the only thing I can say is you just have to turn to God, like when you're going through something like that. And y'all want to know like what was so crazy? Like I knew, like I was hurt, I know I was in so much pain, but I still was thankful because I know, like I know God. Like I was thankful for what I went through because it made me closer to God. Like I knew God, but that situation really made me really know God and just have faith in God. Like through my situation, I felt God just with me the whole time. Like it was just like a bittersweet moment. Like he was with me, but I still was hurting, but it was still just, I felt the love. Like what was crazier was I went to church one day and my pastor was just like, I can show y'all what the pastor told me. And when he told me this, like when he told me that, I didn't know. Like I was just like, wow. Like my eyes is getting tears. I'm trying not to cry. It was crazy. Like I was just shocked. I couldn't believe. Hopefully it play. It's bringing tears to my eyes, y'all. Hold on. Cause it was just crazy. Like I hate that we all have to go through things. Hold on. Yeah, it was crazy. Like last year, like I don't want y'all to feel like y'all alone. Hold on. I don't want y'all to feel like y'all alone. Like we're human. Like we gonna hurt, we're gonna go through hard times, like we're gonna go through bad times, but that stuff only makes us stronger. So don't lose hope. Like just stay strong. Like it's gonna be okay. Like it's gonna be all right. Like I promise you. Like I know y'all probably, a lot of people always be like, oh, it's gonna be all right, and you probably feel like y'all just don't understand, but trust me, like it gets better. You just have to go through it, and like go through that shit, cry about it, let it out. You gonna be green. Like it's only to make you stronger. So just go through that shit, like, and get through it, like, and then charge it to the game. Like it's gonna be all right. Like that's all I can say. Like I can't really give you an answer like, oh, this you can do this and depression gonna be over. No, like you have to go through it. That's just, we're human. We have to go through things like that. But anyways, y'all, listen to what the pastor told. Mind you, I was going through this, man, and it was just crazy. Like the pastor came to me, like he pointed me out. Listen.
Your way, you don't need. Pre-existence. Young lady, there's enough hurt coming your way. You don't need to hold on to her. There's some new coming. Some new hurt coming. So now, what ends up happening is when you can't let it go, you end up having seasons of hurt instead of moments of hurt. I don't know about you. I can handle a headache for 30 days. 30 minutes. I can't handle one for 30 days. Anyway, I can handle pain in short bursts, but when it's continuous, you gotta go see somebody. Well, that's fine because there's a doctor in the room. And he brought oil to heal all manner of disease, to heal all manner of evil and all manner of anger. You need to live a life where your mind can be free to love and free to rejoice and free to move as you want and not be thinking about 2012 and 2019 and thinking about 2015 and 2018 and thinking about this person, that person. You need to do what Jesus did with it. He threw it into the sea of forgetfulness, and you need to say, you know what, devil, you got to get out of my mind because I'm bringing order to my oil and I'm about to have a life that is free from this depression and this suppression and this anger and frustration. And I don't want you to be in a place where you need deliverance every 7 days. My God. I don't want you to be in that place and you got to take control and charge. Do you know that principalities, young lady, there are powers, wickedness that have been assigned to you to keep you from reaching your destiny. You're going to have to protect your mind because it's the only one you ever going to have. And you are too young to lose it this early. How old is she? 21. Baby, you lose your mind at 21, it's going to be rough the rest of the way. But the enemy's trying to kill her.
This is what he's telling me.
21 days. The devil is trying to kill you through associations. You don't even smile. You cry like this at home. You are so depressed and so frustrated. And I don't know who you're trying to make love you. You gotta get your mind back. You got a destiny.
That's what he told me. When I tell y'all, when he told me that, that was just confirmation that God was with me, God was real. Like, after that, I just was like, wow, like, I just realized, like, I have to move different. Like, it was just crazy, bro. Like, God is so real. Like, y'all, that was crazy. Like, I just couldn't believe my ears. Like, how he just, I was in a dark place. I didn't see no light. I didn't see nothing. I was just messed up. Like, it was terrible. Like, he even seen it. Like, this man, mind y'all, he does not know me. I never told him nothing, and he just was just like, you're so depressed, you don't even smile. Like, for him to tell me that, I was just like, wow, like, that's God speaking to him, speaking through him to me. Like, it was just crazy. Like, I was just like, wow. Like, from then I stayed in church, and it was just like crazy stuff was happening to me, y'all. Like, it was another time I was at church, and the lady was just like, she just grabbed me, and she was just hugging me, and she was just praying. She was just like, God has something for you. Whatever you do, don't take your life. Like, the devil is trying to stop you, and like just telling me this. And I was just like, dang, like, that's crazy. Like, because depression can have you just, it can really have you messed up. And I was just thinking about going to counseling, because I just felt like it wasn't getting better, you know? Like, I just felt like I would never get better. I didn't know, so I was just like, I'm gonna go to counseling, and this is how God works. I was doing this lady hair, and I was just telling her like, yeah, I'm thinking about going to counseling because like my depression is up the roof. And the crazy part was the lady worked at a counseling place. Like, she gave me her card and was just like, oh, if you want to come in. And I was just like, wow, like God is really showing out for me. Like, through the storm, God was still showing out. Like, it's bringing tears to my eyes, but like through the storm, like regardless, like God will still be there for you. That's what I'm saying. Like, turn to God, He will lead you. Like, you just gotta have faith and you have to be strong. Like, just be strong. It gets better, I promise you. It might not seem like it, but it gets better, for real. Like, it's no cap. Like, don't get me wrong, like I'm better, but I still have my moments, you know. So don't think like once you get over that, that's like you good. Like, don't think like, oh, once I'm over this, you gonna be stronger. Yeah, don't get me wrong, but you still gonna have your moments, you know, because it ain't just easy. Like, when you just really been through something, it ain't easy to just erase it. Like, it's still there. Like, the pain is still there. Like, but it's not just how it was. Like, it's not gonna take control like how it was taking control of you or whatever like that. But anyways, back to the lady was just like, yeah, whatever you do, don't take your life or whatever like that. So I'm like, wow, like that's crazy. And then when I left, another lady came to me. She was just like, baby, whatever God is telling you to do, you need to do it. I always see you here every Tuesday, every Sunday crying or whatever like that. She was just like, and I don't know why God is making me tell you this, but whatever you do, don't kill yourself. Like, and I was just like, bro, that is crazy. Like, it was just crazy. Don't get me wrong, I did have thoughts, like, for real. Like, that's how messed up I was. I had thoughts. So I was just like, I'm gonna go to counseling because I just felt like I couldn't get better. So if you feel like you need counseling, like, do whatever it takes. Do whatever it takes. But me, I'm just thankful that I turned to God and He was there and He helped me. Like, because depression is so real, and I don't wish it on nobody, bro. I don't wish that on nobody. And I know people might look at me and think like, oh, Corey don't go through nothing. She this, she that, she can dress, she pretty. But y'all, I'm still human. Like, I go through stuff. Like, we all go through stuff. Like, I'm not trying to make it like I'm perfect. I'm human. Like, it's life. And I don't want to seem like I'm putting my business out there, but I just really feel like this can help somebody else get through their depression. Me telling her how I got, like, how I got through it. I just stayed prayed up. That's the only way. Prayed up. And you know, I had my people worried about me because they seen it. But I'm just happy and I'm grateful that I'm better. I'm just thankful. Like, I have my moments with God where I just break down in tears because I'm just so thankful that I didn't do nothing crazy. Like, I'm thankful I turned to God because without Him, I'm nothing. Like, it was scary though. I was scared, but like I said, y'all, we all go through things. Never settle for less. Just do what you do. Like, be strong. You going through it so you can be stronger. Like, that's it. That's all. Like, after you get through it, nobody gonna be able to tell you shit. Like, they're not gonna be able to tell you shit. You on your shit. Like, it's gonna be good. So go through it and get through it. That's it. That's all. Like, that's all I can say about it. Like, I don't have nothing else. Like, that's all I can say. It was just crazy for me though, because I never expected for me to go through something like that. I never ever, like, I always hear people talk about depression, but I just never could relate because I never been through it. But we all go through it, like, we human, like I said, like, we all gonna go through it. But I'm telling you, you just have to pray. You just have to pray. You have to talk to God. Like, you have to be committed. Like, that's the only reason. But I really, like, that's the only reason. Like, God wants your attention, so he would do whatever it takes to get it. So listen, don't ask God for no sign and you're not gonna take it, because I'm telling you, it only gets worse. It only gets worse. So just be strong. Hold on. You got it. You got this. This is not gonna kill you. It's not gonna kill you. You're gonna be okay. Like, you're gonna be good. I'm telling you. I've been through it. I went through it. You're gonna be fine. Like, I'm telling you, better days are coming. Don't think this is the end. This is just a part of your testimony. But you're gonna be okay. Like, your story is gonna probably help somebody else. Like, it's all a part of the plan. Stick to the script. Telling you, it's gonna be okay. And I just really hope this video is helping y'all, because I wish I seen something like this when I was going through it. Because at the time, and y'all know another thing too, like, when I was going through it, like, church was my safe place. Like, I go to church and I just wouldn't feel nothing. Like, it was just so, it was just the vibe, the spirits. Like, I just felt like so safe there, and I don't know, I just felt really safe. So that's why I really was just at church like that. But soon as I got home, like, soon as I'm leaving church in the car, like, my thoughts start tripping. Like, that's when it started back coming. Like, yeah, like, what I did, my pastor, when all his sermons he preached, his name is Pastor Keon, and all his sermons that he preached, it goes to YouTube. So when my mind used to wander and think about this and that, all the bad stuff, all the depression, I just go watch a sermon to help me clear my mind off or whatever like that. That's another thing. Just listen to positive things, stay active, go out more, hang with your friends, do productive things so your mind won't think about all the negative, bad stuff that's going on. Like, just, that's another thing. Me, when I'm depressed or when I'm down or hurt, I just want to be closed in and just be to myself and just be in my pain, and that's not good. Like, you don't want to always think about that, because that's when the negative thoughts come. So make sure you just be out, hang with as much people as possible, tell people to come over, like, do stuff like that so you won't think negative. And see, me, that I'm just not that type of person. Like, it's just, I'm hurting and I don't want people to just always, like, I don't want to bring my sadness on to somebody else, you know. So I just say to myself, but don't be like me. So just try to stay around people, have company over, just be productive. But like I said, I hope this video helps somebody out. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and let me know what you guys want to see next.